All right, so we're back here with the loser bracket final here. We got Final Boss up 5-4. See Walshy there getting his guys ready for the next game, which is going to be Team Slayer on Construct. On the other side, Instinct, probably not feeling too good right now. Macchio, a little bit worried, a little bit concerned, Puckett. What do they need to do to stay in this?
Well, they need to take this game right now, Sundance, or they're packing their bags and going home and watching Final Boss playing in the championship match. Now, these guys haven't played this game type since Winners Bracket Round 2, so it can go either way. I'm really looking for a big game out of Roy and Lunchbox. Macchio and Victory need to be right there with them. They need to run as a pack, control the top, and then they need to get their team shot back because it's been missing the last game.
And you know what the crazy thing is, as we start off here with Construct with Walshy, Final Boss has won all the objective games here, but it's the Team Slayer games which seem to give him a bit of trouble, which is a huge reversal from what we saw in Halo 2.
And keep in mind, at the end of the series, Game 11 is a Team Slayer, so if Instinct can take this, Final Boss may be in trouble in that Game 11, and we may see the Team Classic Instinct rematch.
Yes, sniper at sword.
And Walshy was taken down by the sniper from Lunchbox, who heats it up with a double, going for the triple. He was taken down by Ogre 1, and Macchio trades kills with him as well. So we got all the power-ups in the hands of Instinct over here in the window room. Victory sitting up top, watching the portal with the rocket on the other side. Roy is watching top close ramp. So we have a great position from Instinct. Final Boss, not so much. But Ogre 2 trying to be sneaky. Rocket came from behind, and now power weapons are back in the hands of Instinct. Victory X stepping up, doing exactly what we said he needed to this game.
Now, this is the thing, folks. What it comes down to is we're going to 50, as you know, but it's all about streakiness. In the beginning, if Victory X can use these rockets, get Final Boss on their heels, it's only going to help out later in the match. As you know, Game 10 and 11 this series, Team Slayer games, and Final Boss does not like their chances head-to-head in Team Slayer games against Instinct.
Well, Strongside was able to take down Victory X, shutting down his spree. Now Strongside's got one rocket to work with here, top close purple. He's looking for players all over, but it seems that all players are on open side of the map. Strongside needs to be shooting across, helping his teammates. Final Boss, as you saw, after the rockets were taken out of Victory's hands, came back on a 5-1 run right there.
Open street and close street. Close street. Close street right now. Coming to close purple.
Strongside being forced back into the lobby room, the glass room here. He's got a player top close purple to his right.
One shot of bubble.
Pushing out, but Macchio jumped to Rocket. So now Macchio in glass. He was sneaking around, but he was caught by that rocket from Strongside.
In glass. One shot in glass. I got him. Uh-oh!
And Walshy just barreled Macchio. That was the uh-oh you're listening to. Strongside still sitting top here. Top of the open purple. Looking down, making sure no one's coming up, no one's down low. He's got Victory pushing in.
One shot open.
And nice team shot there. You saw Victory already had shots on him before Strongside even fired his weapon. Final Boss working really well here as a team. Tied up 21-20 now as Final Boss pulls ahead.
One shot close, tight.
A little bit of encouragement coming out of the crowd here. People yelling, let's go, Macchio. I think a lot of people finally getting behind Instinct, seeing they have a chance here in this Team Slayer game against Final Boss.
Now, when the match first started, no one was really cheering for Instinct. I think everyone was kind of disappointed with their performance in the Winners Bracket Finals. But as they see them sparring here with Final Boss and holding up every single game, they're getting into each game, and it's pretty close. I think a few fans are starting to turn in favor of this Instinct team because they have become the underdogs now.
Absolutely. Now you notice, while she's starting to talk some smack here, we mentioned the first time these two teams met up, they were very civil. Second time now, it's gotten a little spicier, and they're calling out Macchio's name, trying to get in his head. Maybe that's part of Walsh's strategy as the captain for Final Boss.
One captain attacking the other, and strong-siding away. Macchio runs him down. What's up on board now with Macchio from Instinct. He's taking down Lunchbox, leading all players on Instinct with 9 kills. Strongside doing some dirty for Final Boss. Nice nade there by Macchio, catches Ogre 2. Charges back out, but no, apparently his nade did not connect as well as he thought it did.
I'm surprised right now, Puckett. We see Roy with only 3 kills for Instinct. If they're going to win this game, he's going to have to heat up.
The player who has heated up, though, is Lunchbox, top open ramp, but he is just getting double teamed. Now, we see Instinct in a horrible position here. They're all trapped top orange. They're spawning each other into fire. They need to leave this position, all do one charge on one side, and get around Final Boss's defense. And there's Macchio versus Walshy. That'll shut Walshy up for at least a couple seconds.
Close with Sniper. Still in there close. He's weak glasses now.
And Ogre 2's melee missed. He lunged off towards the bottom middle, but he was able to clean up the kill in the air. Let's hop on board with Ogre 2, last season's MVP.
2 guys at glass, Elise.
Nice nade, takes down Macchio. There's the double. Ogre 2 heating up. Here's he's going for the triple. Lost his player momentarily. Victory X and Roy double teaming him. And Roy did a nice job to escape after picking up the kill. But Final Boss just 10 kills away from securing a spot in the championship against the team they've been practicing against and even paid for them to come practice in Team Classic.
Open, matrix. Top open. Open purple. Open street. 2 unopens. Open street. Open ramp. Up close, Dan. You guys weak up open. And glass one shot. Back up, Dan.
Lunchbox and Roy working together. The twin brothers practice side by side every day in their home.
Help me. One shot.
Strong side picking up a double. We're hopping over with Final Boss as they are 6 kills away from securing this spot. Roy versus Strong side feeling the pressure coming. And the grenade from Walshy betrays them, so Walshy working backwards.
We get bubbled in glass.
Let's check out Ogre 1, who's working on the open side of this map.
One shot of glass, victory. One shot glass. Hey, Thorn, one shot. One shot close. One shot. Almost there. Sword.
Nice job there by Ogre 1. Perfect 4-shot in the air. Takes down Lunchbox, but he's getting shot from behind by Victory. Victory takes him down.
One shot.
And Walshy right now is leading all players with 14 kills.
Let's hop on board with Final Boss's team captain, Walshy.
Top orange again by barrels. Rockets should have been up if they weren't already. Bubble. Bottom and close. Up close, Dave. Up close.
Strong side calling it out to Walshy. You got 3 players on Roy, but Lunchbox came in behind. No, Lunchbox trying to keep this game close, but it's 49. Strong side going after the final kill.
Well, there you have it, folks. Final Boss fighting their way back after being dumped down to the loser bracket by Instinct. They're moving on. Instinct, unfortunately, they're going to have to think of what might have been as they wrap up their stuff and get ready to go on home. Waiting for Final Boss, Team Classic.
And now Instinct's got to be disappointed. Final Boss, fantastic game. Strong side leading all players with a positive 4. He went 10-6 that game, pulling it through. It was the first game we saw Final Boss really pull through and have a victory in Team Slayer. They dominated the objectives, and in the final moments when they needed to step up, they did, Sundance.
But how crazy is that? Think about this. Imagine if last year I told you that Final Boss wasn't winning Team Slayer games. You would have thought that was insane. They only won Team Slayer games by a huge margin most of the time. But this time around, it seemed tougher against Instinct. And they even said it was all going to come down to the objective games, that they needed to win them. So on the stat side, again, we mentioned Walshy was up there with 16 kills. Strong side, a positive 4. Didn't die a lot. You may say, well, 10 kills isn't that much, going 10-6. But not dying counts just as much as killing in this game. And then on the other side, you see Lunchbox with a push there. Then everyone else either negative or at a push, with Roy actually turning it on at the end after I called him out. He was only at 3, but he wound up with 10 kills to 10 deaths.
And Macchio has got to be frustrated. He ended up -9. He was the target of Final Boss. You heard Walshy going after him. You saw the Ogres going after him. They know if you take down the leader, the rest of the team will crumble around it.
Absolutely. Well, we've got it set now. We know what the championship bracket is, and so do you. It's going to be Team Classic off against Final Boss right here live from the MLG Pro Circuit Championship Sunday, live from the Meadowlands.